Uh, okay. Hey guys, can you hear my voice? Can you hear my voice now? Can you hear my voice? I guess you guys can hear my voice now, right? Okay, good. I was so surprised. I'm sorry for the beginning. 아, 사냐, 안녕하세요. 반갑습니다. 사냐, 안녕하세요. Okay, okay. Well, Fanbin, thank you, thank you. Barry, thank you for coming. And Bija, thank you for coming. Oh, I'm so relieved. In the beginning, I was so surprised. I didn't know what to do. And now, we can start. Okay, today I want to know about you guys this question. 어느 나라에서 라이브를 보고 있어요? What country are you watching the live? 어느 나라에서 이 라이브를 보고 있어요? What country are you watching this live? 어느 나라에서 이 라이브를 보고 있어요? What country are you watching this live? I want to know where you are from. 어디서 왔는지 알고 싶어요. 여러분이 이 라이브를 어디서 시청을 하고 있는지 알고 싶어요. I want to know where you're watching this program. Ah, oh, Zinu, you're from India. I'm so happy to hear. I love to watch Indian movies. Yes, and yeah, visa, Horseshoe, Australia. I wanted to visit Australia as well. I saw the big red rock, and I want to see that in the future. Oh, Barry, you're from the United States. Thank you for coming. I used to live in the United States. 저는 미국 캘리포니아주에 살고 있었어요. I used to live in the United States, the state of California, for 6 years. 네, 6년 살고 있었어요. 네. And unique gamers, you are from India. And yes, okay, so and make that you are from watching this video from Myanmar. Oh, thank you so much. And yes, lots of love from me and India for you. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. I really want to visit your country too. And Belize. Oh, Alira, you're from Belize, and Caroline from India, from Philippines. Thank you so much for watching this video from your country. Yes, I will give you the next question. 다음 질문을 드릴게요. 여러분은 나이가 어떻게 되세요? How old are you? 여러분은 나이가 어떻게 되세요? How old are you? 여러분은 나이가 어떻게 되세요? How old are you? You can write the numbers. 한국어로 써도 되고 그냥 숫자로 써도 돼요. 네. Zinu, you're 14 and Barry, you're 16. Wow, very young, young spirit. I like it. You guys are studying very hard, which is also impressive. Oh, and uh, uh, Beja, you are about 50. Wow, thank you for watching. Yes, keep learning, right? Learning is always important. And make that you're 21. Wow. Mm-hmm. And make that you're 21 and Caroline 24, 24살, 24살. Oh, and also here, Adriana, and you are 18, 18살. Oh, that was such a good practice to say the name, right? Uh, Zinu is 14, so we can say 14살, 14살. You can repeat after me, 14살. And Barry is 16, which is 16살, 16살. And Bijana is 50, so you can say 쉰살, 쉰살. And Maydet is 21, so 스물하나, 스물한살, 스물한살. Yes. And Cherry Lynn is 24, so we can say 스물넷, 스물넷. Yes. And Maydet is 21, so we can say 스물하나, 스물한살, 스물한살. And Adriana is 18, so we can say 18살, 18살. Oh, and Joel, you are 52, so we can say 52살, 52살. Okay. Okay, did you guys now know how to say your age in Korean? And I want to know, and and I want to know, like, why do you guys study Korean? 왜 한국어를 공부하고 계세요? 한국어를 배우는 이유가 뭐예요? 한국어를 배우는 이유를 알려주세요. Please tell me why you are learning Korean. 한국어를 배우는 이유를 알려주세요. Why do you learn Korean? 한국어를 배우는 이유를 알려주세요. Please tell me why you are learning Korean. Yes, you can write it in Korean. You can write it in English. Which one is you can use the better one you feel. Okay. Viziana, you're for fun. Yes, learning a language is fun, right? And also you can experience and you can understand many things through language. Yes. Anyone, please tell me why you are learning Korean. 한국어를 배우는 이유를 알려주세요. Yes, I want to travel to Korea and for fun. Very, I'm so happy that you are having a lot of fun studying Korean. Yes, I always say have fun learning Korean at the end because I really want you guys to have fun learning. And Zinyo said, I am BDS Army and I also like Korean culture. Korean is so fun to learn, and even my dream is so settled in South Korea. Oh, your dream is to settle in South Korea. Wow, that's so impressive. And Elsa said 드라마 때문에. Because of drama, she is studying Korean. That's also it could be the one of reason, right? Yes, 드라마 때문에. Yes, you guys already, did everyone answered? 한국어를 배우는 이유를? Did everyone answered the reason why you learned Korean? 한국어를 배우는 이유를 알려주세요. Oh, and also triple, you want to work at Korea, then you must really study hard, huh? Okay, thank you so much for telling me the reason why you are studying so hard. Thank you so much, and I will get questions. I will get questions from you guys. If you guys have any questions nowadays, please ask me, and I try to answer as much as possible. Yes, while you are studying Korean, did you guys come up with any questions? You can ask me now. Yes. Yes. Do you have any Korean related questions? Okay, do you guys have any Korean related questions? Priya gave me a question. I'm learning Korean by myself. I just want to know is there any language to appear for a topic? I think topic didn't have any age limit. I think the youngest so far in Japan who took the test around 12 years old. Yes. So it doesn't have the age limit. So I think you can if you can take a test. Okay. Okay. So Zenu said I how to write my name in Korean and how to pronounce. Yes, that's a good question. Your name is Zenu. In this case, in Korean, we write it like this. Zenu. Jinyu like this, Jinyu, but I'm not really sure your pronunciation. I'm making a right pronunciation to your name. Okay. Your name is same person. My name is Mana Shubi. Yes. Since I didn't listen to your name right now, based on alphabet, I would write it like this. Mana Mana Shubi. I would write it like this. Mana Shubi. Mana Shubi. Yes, Mana Shubi. Yes. And okay, there are many questions that you guys want to know about your name. And Desiree said, "How about my name?" So I would write like this, Tejiri, based on your writing on your name. And hold on. And Alishba, I would write like Alishba or Alishba or Alishba. Yes, I would write it like this. Yes, I would write it like this. Okay, and let me 1281 Danish. Why are not we using Hanja, the Chinese characters in between the Hangul while writing in Korean? Can we use the Hanja in Korea? Did Koreans know Chinese characters? Korean people receive Chinese characters lesson in elementary school, in middle school and high school. So they basically know about Chinese characters, but in their daily lives they don't use it often, so they don't know as much as Chinese or Japanese people, but they know the Chinese characters. And uh, and can we use Hanja in Korea, Chinese characters in Korea? You don't use Chinese characters in Korea. Even in writing you use Hangul, so you don't have to you don't use Chinese characters. Yes. And okay, here, Sibyl. CB is really difficult to pronounce for me. Can you explain it? So, Sibyl, Sibyl. 12 is Sibyl, Sibyl. 12 is Sibyl. I wrote it here. 12 is Sibyl, right? Sibyl. Can you say it? Sibyl, Sibyl. And Sibyl, 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 sorry. This is not the one I was talking about. Based on CBL, I think you want to say CBL, right? So that's why you pronounce CBL and CB. So it means 20th is 12일, right? 12일. And 12, there's no 12E made that. There's no CBE, okay? CBE, no CBE. No, okay. I wrote it in Korean. No CBE, but you say Sibil or CB, okay? Sibil or CB. CB is CB, right? Pronunciation is CB. Pronunciation is CB. Can you see it? Pronunciation is CB, okay? So CB is CB. CB. Can you say it? CB. CB. And pronunciation is CB. CB. Okay? And use of, okay, and Desiree, use of 에 and 에서. 에서, 에 is at, right? For example, we often say 어디에 가요? Where are you going? Okay, 어디에 가요? 어디에 가요? Where are you going? 어디에 가요? So here it's mainly talking, 에 is more like at. So where are you at going? 어디에 가요? Where are you at going? 어디에 가요? So you can answer 종로에 가요. I am going to 종로. I am 종로에 가요. I am going to 종로. I am going to 종로. I am going at 종로. You can also say I'm going at 종로 because this particle is specifically talk about the place you are going. So 어디에 가요? Where are you going at? And 종로에 가요. I am going at 종로. So, but it's if I say and at all the time, it could be a little bit strange in English sometimes. So sometimes 에 can be at or to. So 종로에 가요. I'm going to 종로. Okay, and when you say 에서, it means from. 에서 means from. 에서 means from. So, for example, you can say 어디에서 왔어요? This means where are you from? So you can say 어디에서 왔어요? Can you repeat after me? 어디에서 왔어요? Where are you from? 어디에서 왔어요? Where are you from? And you can say 종로에서 왔어요. I am from 종로. Today I just came up with 종로. Okay. I am from 종로. 종로에서 왔어요. I am from 종로. 종로에서 왔어요. Okay. And who gave me this question? Desiree. Did I answer well? A is specifying the place, which means at or to in English. And 에서 means from. So if you say I am from Japan, I am from Korea, you use 에서. 한국에서 왔어요. I'm from Korea. 일본에서 왔어요. I'm from Japan. Okay. Okay, do you get it? Okay, so I will answer more questions. Okay, I have started learning Korean 1 year ago, and I had stopped learning for a full month due to my exams. I have a doubt that how can I continue again and how to recap what I learned. Yes, once you how can I continue again? For example, in my lesson, you can see the numbers, right, in each lessons, and every 5 lessons you can take a test. So you start taking those like five those grammar tests, and then if you get the lower score on that exam, then you start studying those chapters. But by doing so, I think you can recap, you can start studying again. Okay. I hope 12 AI Dinesh. I hope you can study again and enjoy learning Korean. Okay. And Noeline, thank you. You are new here to my channel. Thank you so much. Every Thursday around 11 a.m. Today is 12. Today was like today was afternoon, but usually around 11 a.m. I wanna hold a live event, so you can study with my channel, and if you have any questions, I will answer through my live channel. Okay, thank you for coming. And okay, 11 a.m. 11 a.m. on Korean time. 11 a.m. on Korean time. Okay, and then okay, and then this one. Is there a lesson for using the proper future in a particular situation? I'm never sure which one to use. Uh, proper future. If it's in the future, Elsa, I'm having a little bit of hard time to understand your question. If it's in the future situation, you say the future tense, right? Most of the times. There are some irregular case, but most of the times you use future tense when it's happening in the future. And noun modifier is most of the time it's sorry, most of the time it's right? So So 노력할 예정 means I have a plan to make an effort. 노력할 예정 means I have a plan to make an effort, and it's future tense, right? And so you can use it. You can use it like this. You can use it like this. Okay. Uh, okay, and here, Desiree asked me this question: when do you use native numbers and sign numbers? So native numbers is 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, right? And sign numbers means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But when you look at it, you can use native numbers till 100. If it's go beyond more than 100, you cannot count. So you can count like often, but then after that you cannot say, right? So usually we use native numbers for age. 몇 살이에요? 20살이에요. 몇 살이에요? 40살이에요. So native numbers can count till almost 100, almost 99 years old. That means that person's lifespan, right? So you can remember, native numbers for age. Yeah, okay. And also Korean people like to say 하나, 둘, 셋 when they do an exercise. So 1, 2, 3 is often used, but 하나, 둘, 셋 is often used too. And also when you look at the clock, shorthands like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock are uh, are described in native numbers. But then when it comes to the small numbers like 1 minute or 30 minutes or 40 minutes, 45 minutes, then in this case we use native numbers. No, Sino numbers. Sino numbers. So when it comes to math, you use a lot of specific and a lot of big numbers, right? So which one do you think you use for math? I'm giving you a question. I'm giving you a question suddenly. Okay, you guys answer like which one do we often use for mathematics, like calculations, like sino numbers or native numbers for math? Based on the experience, based on the explanation I gave you, can you tell me which numbers we use often in mathematics? Sino numbers or native numbers? Okay. Which one do you usually, which one to use for math? Sino numbers, or native numbers. Sino numbers. If you think sino numbers, you can click one. You can press one. You can press one if you think sino numbers, and if you think native numbers, you can press two. You can press two. Yes. What do you guys think? Which one to use for math, sino numbers or native numbers? Probably sino numbers. Yes, yes. Everyone says sino, right? Yes, sino numbers because you have to say digits and how many percent and stuff like that. So most of the cases you have to use sino numbers. And yes, and then Yemi's Scratch said native numbers, but we don't use native numbers for math. Sometimes we use, for example, when we say one person or two person in numbers, maybe we use native numbers, but most of the case when you express digits, multiplications, and all those small numbers, we use sino numbers. Okay. Okay, good. And good. Number one, right? Good. I'm so happy to hear that. And reviewer to Gmail. And okay, do you guys have any questions? I will maybe I catched. Uh, Okay, and also 12 AI Dinesh said, I am learning Korean and Japanese together. Is there any problem or confusion in this? I think it's very good to learn a lot of different languages at once. And also, when I was learning Korean, I was also learning English. But Korean and English are very different country, a very different language and cultures, so they are not really overlapping each other. But Japanese and Korean can be very similar. So while you are studying, these have almost same grammatical rules. So I think it's easier for you to understand both languages. And Japanese, you use in Japanese we use a lot of Chinese characters, so you can also enhance your Chinese characters knowledge, and that knowledge can be applicable to Korean language. So if you study both, I think you can also develop both languages. Wow, 12 A1 Dennis, you're very hard worker. I'm happy to hear. Okay. And also, yeah, Arshika said, okay, Arshika said, 그 여자는 확인 예뻐요, and 그 여자는 더 많이 예뻐요. What is the difference between them together? Right now, 선생님 그 여자는 확인 예뻐요 is a little bit strange Korean. We don't say it because it's not the right sentence, because 그 여자는 means that girl, and 확인 means confirmation, and 예뻐요 means pretty, and confirmation and pretty are coming together in a one sentence, so it doesn't really make sense. But 그 여자는 더 많이 예뻐요 is also a little bit not correct sentence. 그 여자는 if I were if I would say like 그 여자는 정말 예뻐요. That girl is really pretty. I would say 그 여자는 정말 예뻐요. Or if it's like hyun, then I can say 그 여자는 항상 예뻐요. That lady is always pretty. Yes. Okay. So I think Arshika, you got the sentence. You got a sentence from somewhere, I guess, but that's not really correct Korean. Okay, okay. Okay, and Barry, is it required to always use na in Korean when speaking informally? No, that's one thing. It's very different from Korean and English. English, you say, I did it. I did it. I did it. I worked. I studied. You have to use I all the time. But in Korean, most of the times you can omit the subject. So you can say 오늘 일했어요. I worked. But then I didn't say I. Okay? 오늘 일했어요. You can repeat after me. 오늘 일했어요. 오늘 일했어요. 오늘 일했어요. I worked. 오늘 일했어요. 친구와 만나고 왔어요. 친구와 만나고 왔어요. 친구와 만나고 왔어요. I met with my friend. But you don't have to say I all the times. Okay, so that's very different. When I'm also teaching Korean in English, I worried about you guys all the time because I have to omit the subjects in Korean. And sometimes I thought about you guys and I intentionally put the subject so that you guys can have better understanding in Korean. But most of the times in conversations, we omit subject. And even if you understand, even if you're talking to your friend and if you are talking about yourself, you often omit you often omit subject. Okay? Okay. Ashika sent me 훨씬 예뻐요. I think she wanted to say 훨씬. Okay. Now I understood. You wanted to say 훨씬. 그 여자는 훨씬 예뻐요. That girl is extraordinarily pretty. 그 여자는 훨씬 예뻐요. That girl is extraordinarily pretty. Oh, I would love to hear this. I would love to hear this to someone, from someone, right? Yes, 그 여자는 훨씬 예뻐요. I would say 그 여자가 훨씬 예뻐요. I would say instead of 그 여자는, instead of the topic marker, I would say the subject marker. 그 여자가 훨씬 예뻐요. 예뻐요. Yes. I would say 그 여자가 훨씬 예뻐요. So if you're comparing with two girls, and you can say 그 여자가, the girl is a lot prettier, like this. Okay. Okay. Do you guys have any more questions? Okay. Probable future or definite future or promissory future or intentional future or presumptive 의리일 거예요. 의리일게요, for instance. 의리일 거예요. 의리일게요, for instance. So Elsa, are you having a hard time to understand its future tense? 의리일 거예요 means I have a plan to do something, right? I will do something. And 의리일게요 means I will do it. Both are similar meanings, but 의리일게요 has more strong intention of the speaker. Okay? And yes, do you guys have any more questions? Uh, Okay, and 12A1 Dennis asked me, which is the correct way to call a teacher in Korean? The bad way is, I will teach the bad way. You can also say "쌤," but "쌤" is not the polite expression, but Korean people might say often. 선생님 is the polite way, right? 선생님 is the polite way. 선생님 is polite way, and also you can say 교수님. Korean people say 교수님, professor. 교수님 is professor. 교수님 is professor. And also, if the teacher is if most of the times you can say 선생님, but also you can say 강사님, 강사님. Yeah, but most of the times Korean people use 선생님 more often. Okay, okay. And do you guys have any more questions? Sign-on numbers. I guess I answered pretty much, right? What is 저거는, 저기는? Okay, okay. What is 저거는 and 저기는? Is this correct? And Lynn told me, what is 저거는 and 저기는? Which one is this correct? 저거는 means that thing, right? 저거는 that thing. So 저거는 물통이에요. That thing is water bottle. 저거는 물건이에요. That thing is a thing. 저거는 카메라예요. That thing is a camera. So you can say item. 저거는 that thing. 저기는 means over there. So I can say 저기는 종로 3가예요. That over there, there is 종로 street. 저기는 김밥집이에요. That place over there is kimbap store. So 저기는 is indicating the place which is a little bit far away from you, and 저거는 is indicating a thing which is a little bit far away from you. That thing. Okay. Yes. And I got the new one. And why Korean people call their crush oppa. Sorry, I don't under Sania. I didn't understand your question. But Korean young Korean person like to say oppa often, right? It has really like positive meanings and kind of like respecting the older person, older brother in this way, oppa. So if you are if you meet like a Korean boy, and if that person is 1 year or 2 years older than you, and then that person want you to call him oppa, because when you call oppa, you look pretty, you look cute. It's kind of like culture thing. How can I say that? If we so if you say oppa, then that boy is gonna be, oh, she relies on me. I'm young, I'm older than her. I have to take care of her like that. So there's like oppa has really positive connotations. Yes. And 선생님, please tell me an idiom or proverb in Korean, which is your favorite. Oh, that's a good question. I love this question. I love this proverb. 시작이 반이다. Means starting means half done. Starting means 시작이 반이다. 시작이 반이다 is such a good proverb. 시작이 반이다. You can repeat after me. 시작이 반이다. 시작이 반이다. And it means starting means half done. it's even in English, you guys might understand. But 시작이 반이다 means if you start something, and if you start something, that means you finish half done. Okay, so it's saying that starting itself is hard. So you can say, oh, I'm gonna study Korean someday, or oh, I'm gonna talk to Korean oppa someday, or you have that kind of dream. But if you really start doing it, you you almost accomplished your dream. You almost accomplished your goal. So I like this. 시작이 반이다. Starting means half done. Yes, and also. mm, and Sania said how to say I don't want it in Korean. I don't want it. I don't want it is such a little bit straightforward word, right? 저는 그걸 원하지 않아요. Maybe I would say like this. 저는 그걸 원하지 않아요. I wouldn't want it. 저는 그걸 원하지 않아요. 저는 그걸 원하지 않아요. Or 저는 그렇게 하고 싶지 않아요. Or maybe I can say 저는 그렇게 하고 싶지 않아요. I don't want to do it that much. 저는 그렇게 하고 싶지 않아요. I wouldn't do it that I don't want to do it that much. Okay, I don't want it. Or you can also say 됐어요. 됐어요. It's okay. I don't want it. I don't want it. 됐어요 is not really like I don't want it, but it means it's okay. You don't have to do it kind of meaning. 됐어요. 됐어요. Do you want this? 됐어요. 됐어요. I don't want it. You can say it like that too. 됐어요. But more 됐어요 can be a little bit straightforward. And 괜찮아요 you can also say 괜찮아요. 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 It's okay. You can do. It's okay. It's okay. So if someone tried to sell you something, you can say, 괜찮아요. It's okay. 괜찮아요. You know, if you're walking on the street of Myeongdong, like everyone is trying to sell something to you, right? Starting to talking to you, and in that case, you can say, 괜찮아요. You are refusing all the suggestions, so you can say 괜찮아요. And Lin, you said 싫어요. It means 싫어요 is more like I hate it in English translation. 싫어요. So very straightforward and negative in a way. And 12 AI Danish. How do you say inky ponky in Korean? That's such a cute inky ponky, inky pinky ponky. What's that? Is it English? Inky. I would say inky pinky ponky. I would say like this. Yes, I would say like this. I would write it like this. If it's only like English, then I would write it in Korean characters. Okay, and before, okay, do you guys have any more questions? Do you guys have any Korean related questions? I'm so happy that you guys are asking many questions. I can tell that you guys are studying so hard based on your questions. And as I said before, I also have the live lesson next week, Thursday from 11 a.m. Can you guys come? Can you guys come to the next live lesson? And Bijina, am I not allowed to give sometimes a straightforward answer? Not really. You can say you're straightforward. Uh, 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 is that very impolite? Um, it depends on a situation. Sometimes you can sometimes it's very important to say something very straightforward, right? If that person, if someone is trying to selling you something and you really don't want it, and then that person is insisting insisting me to buy something, in that case you can say, no, I don't want it. 네, 괜찮아요. 이제 말하지 마세요. Don't stop talking to me like that. But yeah, so depends on the situation. You have to be very honest. You have to be straightforward. Okay, I notice most of the times Korean people are very straightforward. So especially when you become really close friends, you can say many things uh, honestly. Yes. Actually, that part I was very surprised. Yes. Lynn, thank you. Thank you. Yes, I will have a live lesson next week on Thursday, 11 a.m. on Korean time. Yes, and also, uh, do you guys have any plan to take topic? Actually, I uploaded the past topic test. It's a uh, past topic test. I will upload I uploaded the past topic test on my website. So you can, if you are interested in taking topic test, you guys check my website. And my website is learningkorean.com topic. And also and also in my channel, I've uploaded elementary course series, 40 lessons. And if you study all of them step by step, you can pass topic one. And actually, many Japanese students who are taking my Japanese lessons in Korean. How can I say that? Korean lessons in Japanese. They already passed the topic one by learning my elementary course series. So I'm sure you guys can pass topic as well. Okay, and right now I'm working on making intermediate course series, and I have 66. I will try to make 66 lessons, and after you finish 66 lessons, you guys can try topic two. Okay, and also I made all the script beginning before the film. So actually, you can read through all the script on my website. So if you wanna like to read my script, you can come to visit my channel too. Okay. And Enlighten India 2.0. Oh, I think you came before. Tommy, do you do in Japan? Do you do in Japan? Yes, currently I'm working as a Korean teacher in Japan, so I have Japanese channel and English channel. But I lived in Korea for 10 years. Yes, so my native tongue is Korean and English, Korean and Japanese. And can you include some text in your intermediate lessons? Yes, Bejana, I already put my text in my intermediate lessons. You can see my script from my website as well. Yes, yes, thank you so much. And is there any questions? What is the name of my Japanese channel? Please tell me. My Japanese name channel is hold on. Trilingual no Tomi, which means trilingual Tami, which is trilingual Tami. Yes, you can search through it if that's all Japanese, but I'm teaching Korean in Japanese. Okay, trilingual Tami. Yes. 발레하나입니다. Yes, and do you guys have and 노엘린. 선생님 감사합니다. 한글을 배우게 되어 너무 기쁩니다. I'm so happy to hear that. And thank you for spending your time with us. Thanks for clearing my doubts. Ah, yes, something name. Yes, I'm so happy to help. I can ask more questions if you guys have some. Yes. Did I answer all of them? Okay, so one person asked me, uh, and 1 Danish, is there any song to choose who is next player in games? Um, we say rock paper in English we do like rock paper like rock scissors paper, right? Rock scissors paper. In Korean we say 가위바위보 bo like this, but we don't have the song like 안 내면 쓸래 can be a song. Like that means if you don't use like rock paper scissors, then you're gonna be the person to do the tag. But then yeah, but then we don't have that specific song to say who is the next player in game. Yes, but if you find one, please tell me. Okay, 12A1 Danish. Yes. Do you guys have any more questions? Did I miss any questions here? I will scrolling up. If you guys have any questions, you can tell me. Yes. Oh, Vijana, I finished all your beginner lessons. Thank you so much. I'm so happy. I'm so delighted. Vijana, did you become the master of the beginner level? Did you get my certificate as well? I'm so happy to hear that you're studying and completed your lessons. And yes, I guess you guys don't have any more questions? Hmm. Oh, thank you. I've loved to learn Enlighten India. I've loved to learn Japanese language with you. Thank you so much. Yes, yeah, if I have more time, maybe I will I want to teach Japanese as well. But so far I'm happy to teach Korean. Yes. Mm. And also 12A1 Danish asked me, I have difficulty in typing Korean in my computer as I don't reach its specific letters. Yes, in that case, maybe it's better for you to buy stickers, which tells what letters to type. If you without stickers, it could be a little bit hard for you to type in the beginning. So I highly recommend using the stickers on your computer, and you can see it what letter you are typing. I think usually the vowels are the right hand and the consonants are the left hand. Okay, and also if you practice a lot, you can type it through. You can type it and then find out words from your internet, and that makes your life a lot more convenient. So I highly recommend you practice typing a computer. Yes, that's very important. Yes, and Vijana said, Anyo, unfortunately, I hope you can try and you can get the master, you can get the certificate from me, okay? Oh, Lynn, I will continue to watch your channel after this. Thank you so much, Lynn. Yes, next week on Thursday, 11 a.m. Korean time, I will be here. So after you watch my lessons, if you guys have any questions, you can ask me freely. Okay? And yes, it's, I guess that's it for today. Yeah, please, I was very happy to have time with you guys. And as I said before, I uploaded the past topic test on my website, and my website is learningkorean.com. I hope many of you will come to visit my site. And my elementary course series is 40 lessons, and you can pass topic 1. And my intermediate course series is 66 lessons, and you can pass topic 2. And you can read through all the script on my website. So if you like to read my script, you can see it. By reading the script, you can enhance your understanding. Oh, and Barry, I have gotten a lot of motivation back for Korean after attending this live. Thank you. Oh, Barry, that's really happy to hear that. Yes, I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. I will see you next week. I will see you next week, 11 a.m. on Thursday. I will see you next week. 11 a.m. Please come to visit, okay? And you guys can have a lot of questions. I want to ask all of them. Okay? I will greet you with my always with my thing with my greeting, you know. Okay? 그럼 오늘도 행복 가득 웃음 가득한 하루 되세요. 한국어 파이팅 파이팅 파이팅! Fighting guys! Fighting guys! Thank you for coming. See you next week. Thank you so much.